Here's why starting an OnlyFans was the worst decision I made in my life. I did not realize that I was literally selling parts of my soul and the money could have never made it worth it. I just wish that someone would have warned me and told me that I was going to be later experiencing PTSD from the sexual trauma and the experiences that I was subjecting myself to on a daily basis. I did not know that I would later need to be in trauma counseling. It brought me into way darker places than I ever could have imagined, and I never want to go back there. I wish I could go back in time to who I was before I started doing all that stuff and just tell myself that the money is not worth it. Keep your happiness. And that's all I want to tell any girl who's thinking about starting an account. I just hope I can save even just one girl from going through the pain and the trauma that I am now going through because I subjected myself to that for the last couple of years.
So I've seen a lot of these videos online where girls are regretting doing the content they were doing. I feel during COVID, a lot of women resorted to doing that sort of content for some quick money, and now they're regretting the decision they made. Some videos, they're taking accountability for what they did, and some they're just trying to play the victim. Some are different, but it's good that she's trying to spread the message that it's not worth it and it will affect you mentally, and once it goes on the internet, it never comes off. That will affect you for the rest of your life, and most definitely affect your relationships and dating going forward for sure. So that's it. That's what I say to women. It's the quick money is the selling point, but it's the long-term effect of doing this content. It's going to affect almost every aspect of your life, especially as you get older and you want to settle down. That's going to make it difficult. I agree with the message she's trying to send. All the best to her.
This makes me so sad and so angry at OnlyFans. OnlyFans is so gross because it literally weaseled its way into these feminist spaces and convinced women that it is somehow empowering for them to sell their body online with false promises they're gonna make hundreds of thousands of dollars. And that's not the reality of it. It's basically a sex work pyramid scheme. In what other business, when the market is so flooded, would you continue to try to recruit young women? And don't get me wrong, I have no problem with sex work, but it is not supposed to be this common, especially not amongst young women. And I hate to say this, but this is the opposite of feminism. This is quite literally the objectification of women. You can have us at a price. What? And I don't know why I feel like I'm so early on this train, but I don't see a lot of people talking about it. Which is, again, why I'm so proud of this girl for posting about it.
See, I do agree, like the amount of younger women who are involved in this content is crazy, but that's the day and age we're in. Social media does glorify and glamorize this sort of content, and it brainwashes younger women into getting involved in it, not knowing the side effects or the negative impact it's going to have on their life. I do believe social media is the real problem.
I started an OnlyFans.
I heard you made $1 million in a day.
Most people, when they start an OnlyFans, they don't like show much out the gate, and I was just like, F it.
What'd you show?
Like, I've showed my and stuff already.
Nips?
Yeah. I sent you a picture.
She sent it to me for free. I said, God damn. I'm also so bad at receiving nudes. Like, I don't know what to say. I'm just like, wow, nice
It goes
work.
both ways, though. Because I get pics all the time, and I'm like, what do you want?
Yeah, but you didn't want that. That's what you said.
Do I just keep saying nice
Yeah.
nice
Yeah.
Okay. I actually don't mind looking at pics. There's some pretty nice out there.
Haram.
Okay.
Haram.
My friends, or if guys want to purchase a site to see me post pictures I feel confident in, why is that a bad thing?
Yeah, if you feel confident in them and like it's within your boundaries like a person,
Yeah.
something to explore.
Let's make it OnlyFans.
I have one.
I know. I love this. Is like mind blowing.
I never thought I'd have it, but my whole thing for the next 16 days of Rough and Rowdy is let your hands go. So I like every morning I journal, I'm just like, let your hands go, like do what you want, don't think about the next shot. And so that was just kind of part of it. Like I was like, I want to make it, I'm just gonna make it, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Now they want to sponsor me for Rough and Rowdy, and I was like, wow, okay.
Yeah, it just also goes back to like, life isn't that serious. Life is so short. Do what you want to do. If it makes you happy and it's morally okay, do it.
See, when these women move on from this and they want to settle down, they're out there prime, they want to have kids, start a family, I'm pretty sure they're going to regret the decisions they made, because these decisions, they'll be floating on the internet forever.
Are your mother and father married?
No, they're not.
Okay. Your mother raised you to be a wife or an independent woman?
An independent woman.
Do you think it would have been easier, a better, more balanced life if your mother and father were married, they planned for you? Would your life have been different?
No.
You don't even know what a man's purpose is.
I do.
What is it?
I think a man's purpose is to live.
So a man's purpose is simply survival.
Yes. Especially in America.
I want you guys to understand, this is what it took to break the black family. This right here. I said chattel slavery couldn't do it. Jim Crow segregation, but feminism in college was enough to break what thousands of years couldn't break. This is a broken woman. She didn't even understand who we are. This is sad.
She's a 10, but she does OnlyFans.
I'm good with it.
I'm good with it. You're gonna cuff her?
If she wants that. Yeah, I'm good with it.
You'd wife up an OnlyFans girl?
Yeah, she's gonna make a lot of money. There's nothing wrong with that.
All-inclusive paid trip?
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Haram.
Okay.
Haram.
I feel like unless it's financial, men don't. It's hard for me to get turned on by a man. Like to me, it's like, yeah, no, I'm good. You know what I mean?
What?
Yeah, like unless I think like even watching a man spend his money. Like recently, I was at the strip club and watching a man spend his money even on other women turns me on. You know what I mean? It's just like it makes me feel like,
What? What?
wow, like you're a boss.
I think you need therapy.
Agreed.
Fuck you.
I mean, I'm just serious. Like, you have to.
Why do I need therapy for getting what I want just for living?
If you're a woman who could get turned on by a guy for other reasons, and then you also get turned on by a guy spending money on you, I guess I could understand. But when you say you only get turned on by a guy who's
That's exactly what I was thinking.
throwing money at you, I mean.
That's the first thing, and then then I'm curious now. Who like, oh, okay, you're hot, big. You know what I mean?
What? Listen, guys. There's good women out there. Trust me. There is good women out there. Don't lose hope.